On one of the busiest, loudest streets in Taipei, when neon signs flicker on and crowds move like waves, there is a temple that has stood there quietly the whole time. It's not tall. It's not grand. In fact, most people walk right past it without noticing. But the moment you step inside, you realize something unsettling. This place holds the city's secrets. This is Xiahai City God Temple. If this is your first time here, you might feel a strange sense of disconnect. Outside, it's Dadaocheng. Honking cars, packed sidewalks, coffee shops, old brick buildings, life moving at full speed. But the second you cross the temple gate, everything slows down. The air feels heavier. Incense smoke drifts upward. The deep rhythm of bells and drums settles in your chest. It's like a quiet reminder. You're no longer standing only in the world of the living. Older generations often say, this isn't just a place to pray for luck. A city god temple is more like a courthouse. For the unseen world, this place isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about something much heavier, whether good and evil are repaid, whether promises were kept, and whether deep down, you can live with yourself. The city god worshipped here isn't a distant, untouchable deity. To believers, he's more like a no-nonsense judge, calm, fair, and absolutely not impressed by excuses. According to legend, the city god handles the very first judgment after death. Not heaven, not hell, and owed it your entire life. What you did, what you said, who you hurt, who you helped, laid out line by line. That's why you rarely hear prayers for revenge here. Instead, people whisper things like, I never meant to harm anyone. I just want peace of mind. I hope they're safe. I hope they stop suffering. The city god doesn't listen to wishes. He listens for honesty. But what truly made this temple famous worldwide isn't judgment. It's love. More specifically, the matchmaker god. Every day, young locals, foreign travelers, even people who have completely given up on love, line up here for a single red string. Someone once asked the temple caretaker, why is the matchmaker here so accurate? The caretaker smiled and said, because the city god sees who you really are. According to legend, the matchmaker at Xiahai doesn't connect random people. He doesn't give you the person you want. He gives you the relationship you can actually handle. That's why people say, love found here often comes slowly, but it rarely falls apart. Some people even break up shortly after visiting, not as punishment, but as protection. There are countless stories in this temple that were never written down. People who came alone late at night, just to whisper, I honestly don't know if I can keep going. People who knelt on the floor during the darkest moments of their careers, crying until no words came out. There were no lottery wins, no overnight miracles. But many of them later said, the moment I walked out, I suddenly knew what my next step was. This temple doesn't make decisions for you. It just forces you to face what you've been avoiding. Back when Dadaocheng was at its peak, with merchants, cargo ships, money and ambition flooding the streets, this temple was already here, quiet, watching. Old business owners would stop by before work, not to pray for huge profits, but to pray for a clear conscience, because they knew. Books can be cooked, people can lie, but the city god's ledger never misses a line. That's why, even today, the incense here never stops burning. Some say, you only walk into a city god temple when you're lost. Others believe, you didn't choose this place. It waited for you until the moment you couldn't hold on anymore. This temple makes no promises. It doesn't guarantee a happy ending. It only asks one quiet question. When you kneel down, are you ready to take responsibility for your own life? Late at night, when the streets finally go silent, the lights inside the temple stay on. They're not flashy, but they never go out, just like the people in this city, who keep going, even when no one's watching. Maybe one day, in the most confusing moment of your life, you'll walk into a place like this without planning to. If that happens, stop for a second. Be honest with yourself, because here, no one can lie for you. You might think you came to worship a god, but maybe, from the very beginning, you were the one being examined, and the next story is just getting started.